Hi everybody, I hope you're okay. It's Saturday, the 1st of August today. We're in August. You can only imagine what's going to come next, don't you? You don't want to know. My hair is still growing, it really needs cutting, but I just haven't got around to it yet. I was very tempted to just go to a barber's yesterday and say, please shave the back of it. Maybe I could have an undercut. I could grow the top bit and just shave all up here. Oh, that'd be lovely. Yeah, so I still haven't really decided what I'm doing with it other than it's growing and driving me absolutely potty. I've been to the gym this morning. What time is it now? It's 11:25 nearly. I had basically a spin session, but it was called indoor cycling. I don't know if for some reason they can't call it spin or because it's not in the spin studio, it's in the main sports hall and the bikes are all spread out, which is nice because I think the spin bikes are too close to each other in the spin studio anyway because, you know, we get a bit sweaty. I thought I was going to combust. Oh my god, it was so hard. And I've been to the gym twice since it opened. It opened last Saturday, so this will be the third time I've been since it opened, so I'm okay with that. The first couple of days, or the Saturday, the first day it opened, I was there at 8 o'clock. Yeah, go me. For an hour or so. You're only supposed to be there. You have to book a session to go into the gym. You don't have to do anything particular there, but you have to book. You can't just turn up unannounced. So I did Saturday, and then I'm intermittent fasting. I'm trying it again. I tried it with Paul. Paul's doing it and he's having lots of success. And I was doing it and had no success. And then read some more on it and thought, oh yeah, I'm having milk in my tea. So technically I'm not fasting, you know, or I'm ending my fast first thing in the morning when I have a cup of tea. And then we read a study on it where, this is probably more info than you want. Sorry, bear with me. That they tested some mice and they were given, both sets of mice were given the same number of calories, but one set of mice could eat it throughout the day and one set of mice were only presented with the food within like an 8-hour window or something. And the mice who ate within the 8-hour window lost weight. I don't know if the other ones gained weight or maintained, but the 8-hour ones lost weight. So it's not exactly so much of a case of what you eat, more of when you eat it. So I am now drinking black tea because I got used to it, which is fine, but I am taking calcium supplements and vitamin D supplements. Paul thinks I'm insane because the milk you have in your tea wouldn't really make a difference to your overall calcium, whatever, but I just want to, you know, I don't take nutritional advice from Paul because he doesn't eat veg or anything like that, so the fact he's alive is, you know, a miracle. No. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing that. So the first morning I went to the gym and worked out and hadn't eaten. I was a bit, oof. So then the next time I went was after work. Monday afternoon? I think Monday afternoon, because Paul was home with the kids. But then Paul went back to work on Thursday, so I've sort of not been able to fit it in. But yeah, spinning today, that was good. Anyway, 4 minutes in and I've just waffled at you. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. For those of you who haven't been before, I'm amazed you've stuck around. Sorry. Hi, my name's Kim. I live in the East Midlands of the UK. And I have been working from home since the 23rd of March. And I am in the very last group to be returned to work. So I have got months, I believe, ahead of me before I'm back in the office. So yeah, but as it's planned at the minute that the kids will go back to school in September, so in theory I will be here working on my own and not have to look after, feed, teach, separate, stop bickering the two children. I have two children, two boys. Tobin, who is now has left primary school. Oh my heart, he left primary school, he's not a baby anymore. He'll be going to secondary school in September. He'll be 12 in September as well. And then I have Jack, who is 8, He'll be going into year 4 when he goes back to school. And yeah, if you've been in before, obviously you know all this. You've seen them. You know they like to make appearances. Not so much. They used to like to come and show you things, but they just tend to walk in now and demand stuff when I'm filming. So brace yourself. But yeah, and I crochet a lot at the minute. So for those of you that have been here, and I said I was working on secret projects that I couldn't show you, this was the first one, and this is for Tobin's teacher. She got in touch with me and said, do you think you could make some cactus keyrings, because their class, like they have different themes for the class each year, so it's types of flowers or types of trees or whatever. So this year it was countries, and his class country was Mexico. So I made 30 of these in secret from Tobin and Jack, because Jack can't keep a secret to save his life. So I made 30 of these and managed to get, she actually came and fetched them, and the boys were here, and how we got away with it, I don't know. I had to do some fibbing and say, oh yeah, that was just the post lady I was talking to. It wasn't, it was his teacher, but hey ho. So I've made those. He unwrapped it. She gave them like a gift bag each from their last day of school. They got to have pizza and they got to eat cakes, and they played on the field all day. It was a beautiful sunny day, so it was perfect. And they actually got the whole of year 6 together, whereas they've been separated because Tobin's been back at school for a while, but it's only every other week and only I think 10 in his group or something. So they got the whole of them together, all spread out on the field on picnic blankets. It was brilliant. So she gave them a gift bag, and he came home and unwrapped it and went, huh? And then one of my friends, she messaged me and she says, Callum's just opened his present from his oldest, and he says, I reckon Kim's made this, ha ha. And I went, I did. And she went, no way. So that was quite fun. And then this was for the other year 6 class. We were trying to think of something Australian themed, and couldn't really, I was not making kangaroos. There was no way I was making 30 kangaroos or anything like that. So I sent her some links to some free, keyring ideas and stuff. And she picked the pencil. So this isn't exactly what I made. I did like a kawaii, like this face basically, and sewed it on. Because I said to her, if I need to buy 30 pairs of safety eyes, the price is going to be more, because obviously I wanted to keep it low for them because I've got to pay for 30 of them. But yeah, I was like, well, I can't magic safety eyes. I haven't got enough. I'd have to buy them, and the aim was to not really be out of pocket. So yeah, I did these, but with that face. So I made 30 of those as well, and that went down quite well. So that kept me busy for a while, and obviously I couldn't show you because, well, the kids were always here, so I couldn't risk it. And then Tobin decided that he wants me to make him about 60 toys. I don't know why. I don't know what has made him decide this. It was his friend's birthday the day before they broke up. Is that right? Yes. And I said, well, he's going to be there on the last day. Take him a present. So we took him one of these crabs, which is from Dreams Owl on Etsy. I will link to it. I've made some of these before, and I think the pattern's like 60 pence or something. It's really cool. So he had one of these and the baby green monster thing from that film. Whose pattern was it? Left-handed crocheter, I think. I'd made one of those, so we gave him that as well because he liked Star Wars. So, and I think they were playing with it on the field or something, and he came home and said, can you make me one? Or did he pinch one out of my tub anyway? I can't remember, but he came home and said, can you make me a load of stuff? I think they're really cool. I want loads. I was like, okay. So he's pinched, I had a green one left in my stock tub, my Craft Fair stock, which is fairly depleted now because he helped himself to about 9 things out of it. My chubby hippo and stuff like that, he's nicked them all. So I made him this one. Can't remember it, he's given him all names, I can't remember. Then I made him this one because he wanted to. And of course, Tobin can't have anything without Jack going, hang on a minute, even though Jack nicks half the toys I make anyway. So I made this one for Jack, and I've given it one grey leg and a grey flipper because I'm not having him arguing over whose it suits. So that's that. So on his list of other things to make, he wanted 2 chubby llamas, and I said, no, you're taking the mick. He wants a monkey, auto crochet monkey. Hi, Valerie. Yeah, he wants a monkey. He wanted a hippo, but I've given him the one that was in my cupboard, in my stash. What else? He wants a horse, chubby horse, and a chubby donkey. He did want a giant, one of the big alpacas. And I said, no, because it was huge. I've made one before for Pearl. Hi, Pearl. But I was like, no, you're not having that. And then loads of minis out of the 100 Days of Amigurumi that Kim sent me. Hi, Kim. Volumes 1 and 2. He went through those going, oh, well, this, and I want this, one. Just so much stuff he wants. So I said, right, I will make you a llama. So I've made him a pink llama. I think this is Cherry Blossom or something, the Aldi yarn. And this is Elephant Ears, is it? The grey from Aldi. So, chubby llama. Love it. So you know what Jack said, didn't you? I want a chubby llama. So I made Jack a chubby llama. Yeah, llama. So cute. This blue, I don't know. The old blue, so I think it's just called blue. I don't think they gave it a fancy name or anything. So I posted these 2. And then, you remember me saying that there was a girl who bought my cream chubby llama from the craft fair, the Christmas craft fair, and she called him Alan, and she absolutely loved him. And I think I had to make a friend for Alan for their cousin or something. I'm sure I've done 2 for them. Well, the mum saw it, and the mum is also I can't show you because I haven't got things. But the mum makes crafty stuff as well, and I actually went to her I ended up doing the collection for Tobin's teachers. I don't know how, I'd already made him presents. But, yeah, I did the collection, and I ordered 2 big, like, gin fishbowl glasses, and had a cactus put on it for, Mexico class, and it said underneath, looking sharp, and then on the other side, I had the teachers' names. So, the mum of Alan, or the grandma of Alan, I don't know, her daughter has Alan the llama. She made those glasses for me. She personalised them for me because I know, it's nice to give back to other crafters. So, yeah, that's her Sarah name is. She saw these 2, hello, and went, oh my gosh, can I have one in pink for Olivia? Yeah, okay. And then I did it in a day. I've been making one a day. It's ridiculous how fast. They don't look like they should be fast, do they? But I'm in the loop stitch groove. I don't know what it is. I started doing it. I was like, ooh, loop stitch. And then I fly. I don't understand it. So yes, I made a pink one for Olivia. And so it's done. I said I had to make Jack a blue one. So I thought while I was still making llamas, I'd make this. And she says, I'm really tempted to ask you to make one in like rainbow, in every colour, one in each colour. So I took a photo of my wall cupboard and said, these are the colours I've got. I don't think I've got enough in this yellow. And she said, can I have a pink, a purple, a blue, a green and a yellow if you can get any more? Because I said it's whatever Aldi tends to stock when they bring their yarn back. Now they had yarn the other week, last Sunday, but they don't have any in store. And they had packs of like this and the grey and the blue, and you could get 12 balls for I think $10.99 or something, which is really good. But I wanted some. I've got loads of blue and pink and grey. I bought loads to make sure, and cream. But could do with some different colours. So I said, look, I just have to keep an eye out for what they have. And she said, well, if you could do it, if you can get any more yellow, that'd be great. And I thought, So I had 2/3 of a ball of yellow, and I thought, well, I'll see how far I go. And then I ran out. And I knew I was like, what else have I used it for? And I'd made I'd made some more water balloons. And I'd made 5 in this colour. So I picked them apart which was quite hard because I tied them, you know, where a balloon would tie. I tied them there, and it was quite hard to undo. But I sacrificed 5 water balloons. They hadn't been used or anything. They were all bagged up, like ready to sell. So I took them all apart and managed to squeak a yellow llama. So I was like, good. And I'm waiting for a blanket commission to come on for her to pay me so I can buy the wool, which I'll show you. So I started a purple one and finished a purple one this morning. Yeah, I have like an army of llamas. How cute do they all look together? I just sent her a picture and she was like, oh my gosh. So it's very cute. I've got a blue and a green to make, and then I think I'm done. I've got to show you this quick because my memory is running out. Let's see if I can squeeze this in. I made, with Yarn Pearl sent me, hi Pearl, a lady at work is due to become a grandma soon. We haven't been taking the mick at all, Granny Shell. And I wanted to make a blanket, and I double checked. I was like, did you say you know what your daughter's having? She said, yeah, it's a boy. I was like, ooh. So this is King Cole Cotton Soft. Oh my word, it's beautiful to use. It is so soft, and it's not heavy like I thought it would be for cotton. I was going to make the lotus flower blanket by hook by robin, because I made one for a chap at work who was having a baby, or his wife was having a baby. But then I thought, you know what, I haven't made in ages. The rings of change. I adore this pattern. It's brilliant. I think I've gone to row 45 or 46, and I thought I'll call it a day there because it's 40 inches circumference. The long measurement across is 40 inches. And normally I, like when I've made these before, I stripe the cream cone of mystery and the variegated. But my cream cone of mystery, I have 2 and they are about dead. I've got like 2 little cakes. So I was like, that's not enough. I think about 100 grams or something. My cakes are no more. My cones of mystery, I finally used them up. So I just thought I'm going to work through it. I had 7 skeins and this is 4 and a bit. And then a girl who I used to work with, I put a picture of this on Instagram, Facebook. A girl who I used to work with, she's only young, about 20 maybe. She was like, oh my gosh, can you make me one? I was like, well, she said, can you make me 2? I was like, well, how much would it be to make 2? I was like, well, how big and what yarn? And, you know, that all makes a difference. And she was like, can you use the same yarn? I was like, I've not really got enough. So I priced it up and I said, look, I would say for an adult, you know, for a full, I think she only wants it for a single bed. I mean, this is 40 inches and took 4 balls. And I said, you probably need about 10 balls. This is the price. And she didn't know how much would you want for making it. I was like, so I told her. And she said, yeah, do it. Not the second one. It's for her nephew or something. She was like, hold off on that one. But I definitely want one. So I've got to wait for her to get paid. And then she'll pay me for the yarn. And then I will be making another one. So it's brilliant. This is going to be a beautiful baby gift. I'm so pleased with it, and it's just so much. I love this pattern. If you haven't tried the Rings of Change, the mini Rings of Change, the baby blanket, which I think stops a few rows before this, is free. It's by Frank O'Randall. I'll link it below, but it is brilliant. You don't do the same round twice. It's just perfect. So I'm using the King Cole Cotton Soft Crush in waves and a 5mm hook, and it was a joy to make. So I'm quite excited that I get to make another one and go even bigger. The reason I've gone for more balls of yarn, or recommended more balls of yarn, is obviously as it gets bigger, it eats more yarn as you go around, and there are crocodile stitches, so that certainly eats the yarn. But yeah, so I've made a lot of stuff. And I've really missed you, and I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but obviously life is slightly upside down at the minute. Yeah, it's crazy. One second. I'm back. I've deleted something, so I've got memory to finish the video properly. Fluff on my lip. I've got a lip balm on, and got something stuck to it. So yes, I hope everyone is doing okay. Keeping safe and sane. Big love to Angela of Yarn and Yarns. She had some slightly rubbish news about the shop, and the shop as a bricks and mortar shop will be closing down due to lease and stuff like that. But she's working now to transition it to an online business. So I can't wait until it's up and running and we can, you know, I said to her, well, I've got a very valid excuse for buying yarn from you now because I'm helping my friend out. So I will link to her channel. She's done some videos on it, and I mean, all of her videos are brilliant, and she, you know, she's very kind to take the time, you know, to do videos for us. And yeah, she's done the window display with YouTube. YouTube viewers have sent in items that they've made. I didn't actually send any in, which is shameful of me. But I think it was, I was about to do them, and then we lost my granddad, and then all this happened, and it just went by the wayside. So I am sorry that I didn't manage to get anything sent in, but she's put a video up of the display she's got ready now as like a final hurrah, or you know, a last window display at the shop, and it's lovely. It's so nice. It's sad. It's like bittersweet, but it is such a nice thing to go out on, and obviously we will, you know, we will continue to see lots of Ange, and hopefully we can all support her and keep Yarn and Yarns going. So I will link everything below. What else I forgot to tell you? Not a lot really. Yeah, I've got to go and get something for lunch. It's all just poddling along. We had a very hot day yesterday. I had 2 days off with the boys and work with Fiore's with me again because I've booked off really hot days and they all like hot days and I don't. So they would happily spend all day in the sunshine and I was like shutting the curtains and hiding away. The problem with hot days, it's too hot to drink tea, and that is no way to live. That is no way to be. I think I only had 3 cups of tea all day yesterday. And Paul, and that's okay. I'm like, I usually have 3 cups of tea by about 9 o'clock in the morning. It was, but I'm drinking lots of water because I can't drink anything else. I'm fasting, water and black tea. Yeah, so we'll see if it makes a difference, if it helps at all. Lose some of my lockdown weight. I don't know how much I've put on, but I think just generally being less active, not doing the walks to school, not getting that dedicated time to go to the gym and stuff. It's taken a toll, shall we say, and I was heavier than I wanted to be, considering where I was sort of 3 years ago. I've definitely put on weight and I need to do something about that for myself. More than anything else. But yeah, so we'll see if this helps. Who knows? But it's good to be working out again. I didn't feel like that when I left the gym this morning, and you can't shower at the gym. The changing rooms and everything is still closed. Oh, it was so sweaty. I always take an extra towel just to drape over my car seat because I am not getting in my, you know, not sitting on my seat as sweaty as I am. There were all these women that looked like they hadn't done anything, you know, they were just like, whew. And I was like bright red. Yeah, I look like I worked out after about 10 minutes, let alone when I leave the gym, I look about dead. But anyway, so yeah, take care everybody. Sorry I've waffled on for ages. If things were different, I would probably be trying to vlog every day. In a month, I haven't done that since like February, but I'm just not, it's just not possible at the minute. I don't know how I did it now. I think how did I manage it when I was in and out all the time? Now I'm just here all the time and it feels like there's no time to do it, but I just don't want to put any pressure on myself to have progress to show you on things if I'm not making a lot. At the minute the Crochet is strong. There are llamas, you know, everywhere and toys everywhere. But I don't know. I don't want to push myself or let you down if I say I'm going to vlog and then I have nothing to show. But anyway, I'll stop waffling. I'm going to go and get some food for lunch. Just a baguette or something. I always want to say bagel. It's not get a baguette, and yeah, then I've got 3 llamas being picked up later. So yeah, so take care everybody. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm so sorry. The waffle is back. Yeah, I love you all, and I will see you hopefully soon. Bye.